the Beary Kitchen, and now we are working with the other. This is part 2 of the Hello Kitty series. Hopefully there's gonna be more. Let's see what we can find either on the internet or just, you know, sporadically outside on the planet. This is gonna make your own hot cocoa bomb set. Make your own hot cocoa bomb set. I feel like you can definitely do like a Barbie Oppenheimer type fusion with this, you know? It's cute, it's pink, it's nuclear, it explodes. There's, you know, remnants. But nonetheless, let's get this going. But first, remember to comment down below, subscribe, tell your friends, share the link, share it to someone that loves Hello Kitty. And I'm not gonna lie, I love sanrio. How do you pronounce it? I don't know. I never really thought of. I don't think I've ever said it out loud. I mean, I've said it out loud, but I don't think I've ever said it out loud I don't think I've said it out loud and someone's corrected me, and I don't know they even knew what I was talking about. So who knows? Who knows? I might be saying it wrong, but you know, maybe drop down below the like pronunciation, like the boom boom, you know, the dashy, capital letters, lowercase letters. Anyways, or maybe we could just we'll figure something out. Nonetheless, let's get into this video. Let's get our aprons on. The unboxing I am so excited for. We're gonna just start by unwrapping the basics and get the containments out of the container. Hope I use those words right. I don't have no idea. So we have the mold, a cute little booklet that I'm going to read over. Basically just get the gist. I've never done one of these before, like I stated before, but you know, we're winging it, intuitive, like we're gonna work with it essentially. So we're going to start by just taking the items off of the paperback. Best way. The main star, the mold, I absolutely love it. I think it's super, it feels sturdy, it feels good. A cute little brush that does the like detail work, because you know you gotta get into that bow, which we will see in a little bit, y'all. I'm just really setting it up so y'all can really get the gist of the situation. I think it's a cute size. Like, this is really like adorable, like 10 out of 10. If you see one of these, I definitely recommend getting. We're gonna microwave and get the almond bark ready. I have already heated up some almond bark. I've already washed it thoroughly and wiped it down. I'm gonna go off of common sense with this. I kind of skimmed over the instructions. It's pretty much just like brush it in and you know, do your thing. Oop. Be a little generous with it, okay? And I've usually worked with chocolate. Never really done almond bark before. I just have had this on hand because I want to use it, you know. So let's, I want to do the right thing. Okay, this is a little too bad. And honestly, this stuff is like way too sweet to like lick off your fingers. This is gonna be really good in hot cocoa though, which I'm super excited about. Not too much. So as you can tell, I went into way heavy, and before I was going too light. So at some point, I hope to get the nice middle ground where I can, you know, make sure I can fill them up, because you're gonna see where my mistake leads me, y'all. Heed my warning. But honestly, you can also go thin and then just build up, which I feel like that's what I'll do next time. But who knows? That takes a lot of time. You know, we're trying to find the most efficient way. We're gonna scrape off the top to make sure when I can connect them, I don't have to like actually cut too much. I'm gonna do that step now. Pop it into the fridge for about 30 minutes. Let it do its thing. And get the knickknacks ready. Okay, so now let's do the assembly of the hot cocoa box. I'm gonna get like a little piece of parchment paper and just have that. I'm gonna actually just put like half of it on there just to keep it laid. I have a plate that I'm gonna heat up, so I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna heat up just for like 30 seconds. And I'm gonna pop these out the shell real quick. Let me actually flip it over. I'm gonna just child. Yeah, like this is actually low-key nerve-wracking. And I'm just gonna do one for now. We'll do the rest zoomed in. That ain't nothing. I'm probably gonna need an oven mitt, low key. Okay, so I got an oven mitt and I'm ready for it when it comes out. But first, I'm gonna flip it. So I'm really just gonna fill in the most hollow side. And you know what? I'm getting kind of annoyed. So I'm gonna use this and do a little syrup. First, I'm gonna start with the hot chocolate. So I need like a tablespoon. Maybe I should use like a whole tablespoon. I'm gonna use my tablespoon just to make sure I put enough in there. What is it, a teaspoon? Oopsie daisy. Yeah, this is a tablespoon. And it's a heaping tablespoon. I might have filled these up a little bit too chunky, which is fine, you know, it's okay. What's heaping? Heaping is like, heaping. This is like heaping enough. So I'm gonna actually just like pop it in there like this. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. I don't know. I might have filled these up a little bit too much. I might have to like, I would say carve them out, but not even close to being able to be skilled enough to do that. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of knock some of it out, cause like honestly, who cares? I can always add more if I really need to. I think the more of the surprises are like more important, which will be these things. Just pop that right there. That's better. Yeah. This is warm. I'm actually gonna like, okay, so I'm gonna just put this here, grab a couple more marshmallows, see if I can get it to shove in, kind of fill that empty space with more powder. I'm gonna take Hello Kitty's face and I'm gonna just rub it on this plate. Just pop it. Even though it's kind of full, she's quite thick. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna actually hold this real quick. Oh, I should be careful though. My fingertips is warm. Well, I'm gonna pop this in here actually. And I'm gonna heat this up. I'm gonna seal it. I'm gonna do this and finish this off in gloves. Okay, so I let the chopstick heat up. I'm gonna use a glove just to make sure I don't like get myself. Woo. Like I'm using a hot tool. Like I'm pyrographing, but like. Woo. This is not going to be the prettiest the first go round, but the next one, yeah, we're going to do a little bit better. Honestly, I'm just really trying to like seal this up, which is crazy. Which next time I'm going to, like, I kind of know what rhythm I'm going to do for this now. Oh, freak. this is not sealing the way I need it to. So I'm gonna do this way. And just kind of rub it around the plate. This plate is still very warm. But I'm gonna rinse it and then rub it. Like I said, this isn't gonna be the prettiest. Oh, this is like cooler now. Damn it, I cannot get this. Okay, I'm actually gonna give this another go round. So, yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm actually gonna grab the glove again just to be safe. It's a little bit warm to the fingertips. So we're gonna try this again. This time we're gonna let it sit for longer. Like there is a whole white line. Yeah. Like this is like cement ready. There we go. Is that no, it's not cement ready, but good golly, I am struggling with this. I am gonna just, I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna move on probably after this one. If it really doesn't get it, we're gonna just warm up some milk and just let this disappointment go now and taste it out. Because that's really what I want to try. I really want to try it and taste it too. Because I've never done anything like this. Even though I see them all holiday season. So maybe I'll make some this holiday season. Maybe if we get the hang of it, maybe I'll make some. Give them as gifts. Which, reminder, if you're gonna do vanilla extract as a gift, it's best to do it now. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna just use this. So I'm going to put this to the side real quick and just have it ready for me. Because this ain't happening right now. This mold is amazing. They popped out so easy. Like, it came out so cute. They were like adorable. I think all of the little indents were like, the details were there. This is a very good mold. And we're gonna just heat it up on the plate, which like I said, I went really hot to make sure they sealed easy. I don't have to do what I had to do last time, cauterize it. Gonna fill up the second one. Even just leaving it on the plate won't even hurt it. Pop in some little marshmallows. Seal it up. This one's having a bit of an issue, but we're just gonna get some of that chocolate and just kind of mold it. They are so adorable. And let's get into this, y'all. We're gonna just pour in a cup of hot milk on top. Yeah, you can see everything come to the top. It's the best time again, taste testing time, and we have constructed a hot cocoa bomb. If I need more cocoa, I can always add that because it's a little light, you know. Like, but also I did have that almond bark, so that could be why it's so light. I'm gonna just pop this straw in. It's hot chocolate. But definitely, like, you can tell that the chocolate is melted at the bottom. Which, you know, if you're into that. But this reminds me of like a white hot chocolate I used to get at the, you know, the fancy cafe at the malls. I used to get that all the time. And this is like tasting exactly like that. Delicious though. Honestly, just make sure you stir the bottom. And you're set. you see these cute little Hello Kitty bombs, definitely do it. But if you see like any old, like just spherical, just a good old circle or a spear, because the spear and sugar aren't the same, but they're similar. We did it again. Thank you so much for watching. I'm absolutely in love with this, y'all. As you can tell, I really can't get enough of it. This is nostalgia for sure. Really, really nostalgic. But like honestly, all the way through from the Hello Kitty to like the mall flavored white hot chocolate. But I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys can see it. I'm gonna make sure I get a little zoom in because I think this is absolutely adorable. They're like chilling and hanging out and being all cute together. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. Comment down below what you'd like to see next. And honestly, share the video. That's like the main thing. Share. And also subscribe. That's also a really main thing. Like all of the main things. Like they're all the main. Like it's like a poly couple. They're all the main. But anyways, until next time, y'all.